Yeah, it's probably a bit of a different one. Obviously, not many of us have done it, but yeah, I think it's the same experience. Maybe a little bit busier than the average male going around Bathurst, but yeah, I'd like to think it's the same experience. Yeah, definitely. The track, once you've been there and ticked it off, it becomes a bit more of a challenge, and you obviously want to do well, being competitive and being a racer. But for me, it's definitely driving in there on the Tuesday and going under all the signs and doing the track walk and seeing everyone just painting the signs on the walls and just doing your track walk and stuff like that. So yeah, there's a lot of things about the whole weekend that make it what it is. Yeah, it was pretty daunting. Obviously, yeah, done nothing like that before. Obviously, being in Supercars, being in the main race as well, which was pretty cool. So yeah, it's something that I don't really try not to think about it when I was doing it. It was something that I just tried to do my best at, and then when I did it, ticked it off and moved on. Basically, it's something that you can't really get hung up on. Otherwise, I know maybe you put too much pressure on yourself, you won't do as well. Yeah, it's really fun. I think it's probably one of my most favourite parts of the track, and probably one of favourite corners or sections of a track that we race at all year. It's pretty exciting, and yeah, you just feel so different to anything you ever race all year. Yeah, definitely. Well, I got up to 301 kilometres an hour last year, but I didn't feel like that. I felt like I was going slower. I wanted to keep going faster and faster. So yeah, it's a track that definitely sucks you into doing well. Yeah, definitely. It's an honour to be racing, I guess, at the 10th anniversary, and obviously our second year back as well. So it's a bit of history in the making, I guess you could say. But yeah, I never thought I would be racing, especially on a lineup of a weekend like it will be this year with the 10th anniversary. So yeah, it's pretty special, and I think this year will be different to last year, especially because of that, I guess, initiation and association. Yeah, it's tough. Obviously, starting off's not the easiest, getting your name out there and earning your stripes against all the other races. But yeah, it's one thing, I guess. I just love it so much, you don't really notice it. I mean, everyone kind of pointed out that we are the only girls, but we're used to it now. I mean, we've been doing it long enough that, I don't mind being the only girl. Hair straighteners and hairspray and makeup that no one else brings, jewellery, all the rest of it. Yeah. Yeah, my team always is in a bit of a shock when I have to do my makeup and straighten my hair after a race. I definitely get complimented I'm a lot smoother. I think I'm a lot more smoother in my driving, maybe because I am of a female and maybe a bit more careful. In my driving, I don't tear up tyres or do anything like that. I'm not as rough and rugged as some males can be, I think, so I definitely get complimented on that a fair bit. Yeah, so my family wasn't really into motorsport at all, so a lot of people ask me, what is it like to be racing at Bathurst? And my dad never sat me down and forced me to watch it, or I never really sat on the couch and watched all 7 hours of it like most kids did when they grew up. So for me, it was a bit of a late start. I was 13 when I started in go-karting, and then 18 years old I moved into Porsche Carrera Cup, and then I'm here now 21 in the V8 Supercars. So it's been a short little run for me. I'm not very motorsport orientated in my family. It's kind of me, I'm the black sheep. So I'm pretty much the only one who loves it and watches it and lives and breathes it. So yeah, it's been probably a different journey to me in comparison to others. That I'm still crazy and I'm the black sheep, and they wonder why I just don't do netball or something else. But they're supportive as much as they can be, and yeah, they've learnt to love it, I guess. Obviously, it's been such a massive thing in my life. They've learnt to love it and understand it, and yeah, they support me. It's pretty much a circus. Same thing. My parents think so anyway, and everyone who I talk to thinks so.